So Kyle got home from Florida and he brought me fucking fruity pebbles. Hello.
What's up?
How was your trip?
It's long.
What's the positive here?
Got any in my teeth.
No, you're good.
Okay, let's start over. It was really good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good. Had a good time. Little hiccups coming home, but yeah, we're here. A little tired.
Do you feel like sharing the story?
Yeah. So, had a little bit of a hiccup. I landed in Vancouver at 7 o'clock last night. Punched in my GPS to go to Hope, BC, which is on the way back to Prince George. Apparently there's a Hope somewhere in the United States, so it actually took me to one of the biggest border crossings and I ended up going into the United States. CBSA didn't like that because I was flying home from Florida, then I was crossing over the border. So I had a little run-in with the CBSA officers and yeah, they kept me there for about an hour and a half. They strip search, well, they didn't strip search me, but they searched me. They gave me a pat down. They searched my vehicle. They searched all my baggage, and then they let me go. I didn't get back on the highway to come home until it was 10:45 when I was leaving Vancouver. So I ended up getting home this morning at 7 a.m. I slept on the side of the road last night for about 2 hours. So I'm going to bed early tonight.
We're happy you made it back safely,
but
though.
the Fruity Pebbles, they didn't confiscate those, so
Yay!
she's excited.
Man, it's just like I remember it as a kid. Oh my god, they smell good.
I remember it being that tiny.
I remember it clearly.
Cinnamon buns are better.
I don't fucking think so. Like, smell that. Smell it.
Oh, wow.
That smells good, right? Now you see why I was so excited?
You know what's funny?
What?
They changed these.
Did they?
They never used to be like flakes. They used to actually be like little balls. Like
Really?
Pebbles, yeah.
I remember them being as flakes.
No, not the Canadian version.
I don't remember.
That's why it's like sweetened rice cereal. That's why the like other carbohydrates is 14 grams.
Oh. Okay, we're going in.
You can't breathe until you even understand your capacity.
Discovering you are free. Next.
Holy fuck. Best cereal ever.
So please, would you welcome with me?
I never share my cereal.
Thank you so much for being with us. Your book, I love this song.
Tell the people.
Your book is called You Are Free.
That's good.
Be who you
Rating out of 10?
really are.
That's a 9.
That's a 9? We got a 9.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
We got a fucking 9. Alright, the most popular question that I get is, how do you macro out your food when you're going out? So I'm actually going out for lunch today. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So firstly, we're going to bring up our handy dandy search engine that we all have access to, Google. So I'm going to Original Joe's today. I already know that Original Joe's has macro information on all of their meals, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. If you find that you're going to a restaurant that doesn't have the nutrition breakdown, all you have to do is still go to their website, look at their menu, and pick a meal. Whatever the name of that meal is, type that into Google, type the name of the meal into Google with the nutrition information behind it, and something will pop up, and just go with that. It's just a guesstimate. All of it's just a guesstimate. Even when you're using the nutrition facts on the back of a label of something, that's still just a guesstimate. There is an inherent risk that that is inaccurate. If you actually type in just the macros into MyMacros Plus and leave the calories out, you'll find like 90% of the time that the calories don't actually equal to what the label actually says, meaning that there is a discrepancy there. So don't get married to the numbers and think that you have to be absolutely perfect. That's not the point of flexible dieting. The point of flexible dieting is to be flexible. So allow yourself that, okay? So we're going to Original Joe's today. We're gonna type that into Google here. Original Joe's. So not a lot of information, not a lot of like meals available, but I really like carbs and I'm not eating meat right now, so I'm just gonna pick something that I want with the highest amount of protein. So this margarita pizza here doesn't have any meat on it. Nutrition information, that's quite a bit of protein actually. 95 carbs is a little filling, but I'm going at noon and then I'm not going to the gym until 3 or 4. So that might do, where I don't feel like too bloated and kind of like in a food coma after eating that amount of carbs. And fat too, that's the thing. Fat really keeps you full. So that is quite a bit of fat, but it'll be 3 to 4 hours before the gym. Let's quickly see what the nutrition is for the bruschetta. Not as many carbs, but there's like no protein in that, like in comparison to the margarita pizza. So I think the margarita pizza is a winner, you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So now I'm gonna quickly show you guys how I build that around the rest of my day. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I haven't eaten anything yet, and I know that I'm going out for lunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that meal into my phone first, and then plan the rest of my meals around that. So yeah, let me show you guys how we do that. First, what we're gonna do is bring out MyMacros Plus, and for today. So I don't know if I'm gonna have this meal again. It's pretty easy to add up, so I'm just gonna fast track this meal. Pizza. So we got 28, 95, 28, I think. Yeah, 28, 95, 28. So we're gonna go next and put that into lunch. So we scroll over, that's what I have for the rest of the day. And then I'm literally just gonna build my meals for the rest of the day surrounding that item. So fuck it, let's quickly do that right now. So I'm gonna go over from yesterday. I already know I'm gonna have toast and cream cheese. We're gonna copy that over to breakfast. This is what I have left. Do I have? No, that's fine. So yeah, then let's go back to yesterday as well, because I basically eat a lot of the same things throughout the day. So I already know I'm gonna have a protein shake. We're gonna copy that over. I like the whey animal. That'll be a post-workout meal. That's what we have left. Maybe we'll have some more Fruity Pebbles, because that clip from the beginning was yesterday. So we're gonna have some again, because that was pretty fucking delicious. Next, and fuck, we'll put that at dinner. I don't know when I'm gonna have it. I'm not too OCD where I put my meals. I'll probably have a banana. I don't have that saved in my phone, so I'll weigh it out when I actually go to eat it, but I'm finding that my bananas are maybe around 150 grams ish, so I'll weigh it out and then adjust my portion size for my cereal if there's more or less carbs from the banana. So that's a snack. What do we got left? Still quite a bit of protein and fat, so I will, what do I want? Probably have some egg whites. And then the egg white servings, since I have like 22 grams left, I'm just gonna kind of play with until I hit that amount. So I'm gonna have 200 grams of egg whites. I don't even know when. We'll just keep it as a snack. Next, what do we got left? Just some fat and some carbs. So I will probably finish that off with, let's have some pop chips, because why not? Salt and vinegar, 30 grams, let's say 40 grams maybe. And then we still have about 31 grams of carbs, so what I'm gonna do is probably just up my, actually, you know what, well, this doesn't really like make that much of a difference, but I have some like mini cucumbers that I have every day. So like there's like look at that, there's like not much of a difference, but I'm just putting that in there so you guys can see that yes, I do get a serving of fruit, a serving of vegetables. That's important as well. And then we just have about, I try to keep within a 5 gram difference, so I'm not stressing about the fat. We're already within that range, so the rest is just the carbs. So I'm probably gonna play with my Fruity Pebbles and have a little bit more and just kind of play with it. there you go. We're within 5 grams. I'm leaving it at that because I'm not stressing to play with the serving sizes to bring my discrepancies closer to 0. That's not what it's about. It's not about being that picky. I was that picky during contest prep, but the point of implementing like a recovery diet is not just to recover your metabolism and your hormones, it's also to recover your mindset as well, and not to be so obsessive, and to allow more flexibility back into your life and let go a little bit of that accuracy. Yes, it's still important. Yes, I still have a goal to be within 5 grams, but it's not as strict as what it was during contest prep. So it's important to remember that too. So that's it, you guys. That's my day. That is all that I'm doing today. Not that hard. That took what? It took 5 minutes. It's not that hard, you guys. So make sure that you just plan ahead. That's the biggest thing. It's 8 in the morning. I'm not going for lunch till 12. Even if you're going for dinner at 7 and 8 o'clock at night, still plan ahead. It makes a tremendous difference, and I'm not stressing for the day. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. I don't even have to look at the menu. I already know what I want. I'm gonna get exactly what I want and enjoy myself the rest of the day. If you guys like the video, make sure you like the damn video. And if I have any US viewers watching this right now, please send Fruity Pebbles. That shit's fucking amazing. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.